Well, hello, my friends. This is Pastor Cheryl Pickford. Wanted to give you a quick update on my parathyroid journey. Today is day 8. The surgery was 1 week ago yesterday, and I had felt amazing for about 4 days. And then all of a sudden, it was like everything hit at once. I started tingling. My hands feel like they're falling asleep. My feet feel like they're asleep. And this whole area here around my mouth feels like it's asleep. It's a really strange feeling. Called the doctor and they said, well, you need to increase your calcium level. And they recommended that I start eating Tums. They had said 2 to 3 Tums. Well, my husband and I interpreted that as 2 or 3 every time I got pain meds. So I was taking way more Tums, way more calcium than I needed to. And then I got hit with exhaustion. And honestly, the last couple of days, I feel like I'm right back to square one before I even had the surgery. Had that little short burst of energy for the first couple of days after the procedure, and now I'm right back to where I was. So I called the doctor again, and they said, oh no, you're taking way too much calcium. We're going to cut you way back. In the meantime, I had a blood test which showed that my parathyroid hormone was very low and my calcium, again, was very high. And they said, well, you just took too much. Back off. It's going to take time for the sleeping glands to wake up and start doing their job. And just kind of roll with it. So they said it's normal. So if you've had this surgery and you've hit the wall and you feel like, what the heck is going on? I can't, I'm having trouble staying awake. I just don't feel well at all. I really don't. Just do not feel good. That's normal. And I guess it takes a while for those little parathyroids to wake up. Now, I have my post-op visit with the doctor in person in 3 days. And at that time, I'm assuming they're going to remove this little bandage and we'll actually see what's going on underneath there. Not looking forward to that. This thing is stuck on really well. And it's still pretty tender around here, around this area. I did have a headache that was just, drop a moose headache from the day of the surgery on. And finally I said, that's it. I'm going to go to the chiropractor. And my chiropractor did some adjustments. And I told her, be very careful. This area is healing, so don't mess with that. So she was very careful and just did some adjustments along the back of my neck, and the headache went away. Um, I'm sore. I'm still taking ibuprofen and acetaminophen. Part of that is for the torn meniscus that I'm dealing with, and the other part is that this area here is just really, really tight. I still can't put my head back. It's tender, but they tell me this is normal. So if you're experiencing that, hang in there with me because they said it's normal. Okay, I guess that's it for my notes. I didn't want to forget anything important. Um, I still have a sore throat. Not as bad as it was, but it's still pretty tender. And my voice isn't back completely yet. I'm hoarse sounding, but again, that's normal. So, God bless you all. Hang in there. Update later.